I'm going to unbox the CalDigit TS3 Thunderbolt Station 3. Here's the CalDigit TS3 Thunderbolt 3 hub. Before this I had an older iMac with just Thunderbolt 2.0, and that's where I got the CalDigit TS2. TS2 is just the Thunderbolt 2, TS3 is Thunderbolt 3. This hub I relied on for editing, primarily video editing, and it had never let me down. I primarily used this for the eSATA connections because there weren't a lot of hubs that had eSATA. They had a lot of USB 3.0, some of them had Firewire or HDMI, but not a lot had eSATA. The TS3 is exactly the same, almost exactly the same body. They kind of weigh the same. I think they do weigh the same, or at least in the hand. Maybe there's a difference when I put it on a scale. But the size are the same. The design is essentially the same. They got some rubber on the bottom when you stand it up. There you go. One thing I don't like about the upgraded version is that you have a DisplayPort instead of HDMI. I would have preferred the HDMI because HDMI is more useful to me. One of the things that I'm curious about, and maybe somebody knows the answers to this, but I haven't found many Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 2 hubs. Why is that? How come there can't be Thunderbolt 2 ports in a Thunderbolt 3 hub? You would think that you would have some backwards compatibility issues with all of your drives or monitors that are Thunderbolt 2. Wouldn't you want that in a hub? What I had to do before I bought this was get these Thunderbolt 2 to Thunderbolt 3 adapters. Apple surprisingly makes the best one. I've tested another third-party brand, which was more expensive. It was like $70-something, and it didn't feel as sturdy or robust as the Apple version, which sells for $49. And checking on B&H or Amazon, they have used versions of this. So this particular one I got used for about $35. I thought it was a good deal, and it's been great. I had connected my iMac with the Thunderbolt 3, and then Thunderbolt 2 went into this hub, and then I was able to connect all of my eSATA drives and use this as a USB 3.0 hub via this. And it worked fine. The reason why I got the TS3 was because I wanted to avoid using adapters. I also wanted to use this adapter for other peripherals, but I wanted to avoid using the adapter, and I wanted to take more advantage of the Thunderbolt 3 transfer capacity because I think it's around double the amount, the transfer speed of Thunderbolt 2. And there's also power options with Thunderbolt 3. So I thought this was a good investment to upgrade to the Thunderbolt 3. Seems like all of Apple are going in that direction anyways, so I should adopt it fairly early. That way I won't have compatibility problems with my Thunderbolt 2 products. I'm going to hold on to the Thunderbolt, the TS2, because I have just too many accessories that need Thunderbolt where I could picture myself using this. But this is going to be my new hub on my iMac.